through the loop. By the way, it's your boy Rook. Rock Boy G, Triple M General. Business is me, the machine is us. We made it. Now, I took you to the loop. Shows you why I am who I am. I'm gonna take you back to where I grew up. Another part of why I am the way I am. Here we on my side of the Guap block. Extends from Ray Park all the way over that way to Miller Park, north and south, where the boy Benny Stacks resides. In the middle you got Finesse. This is my side. U City Guap block, man. I'm gonna just show you the crib where I grew up. Surroundings. A lot of people gone, man. So we gonna work with what we got, man.
What's the name of the street, man?
This is Rabe, R-A-B-E. If you ain't know, some people call it Raby.
Why is it called that? What's it known for?
Man, it's known for a lot of drug activity. Got this park right here, Rabe Park. It look a little different than it did when I was growing up here.
This look like one of those parks you find them little ciphers going on.
Yeah, man. You see, as you see, you got the benches. You sit down. A lot of dudes, they sit down, do what they gonna do. Get it done. My homies used to say next door. And next door over here. All around the Guap. We used to come down to this park. This is where we meet to handle business. Now when I come through, they broke the street lights. So, I mean, that's about as much information as I'm gonna give on that subject. Because when it goes down, man, this is my side. But I spent a lot of time over further that way on the Guap block with the homies, Benny Stacks, Finesse the Prince, like I said. It extends that way.
So long you stay there, man?
Oh, man. Most of my life, man. About 17 years I stayed here. It's crazy, man. Never think about staying here all this time, but when you actually think about it, it come back to you, man. 17 years is a long time, but
I know you done moved now, man. You done moved to a little something bigger and better, so do you miss the block?
Better situation. But of course, man. Man, me still being as young as I am, it's still in my blood. But, you know, the further I'm gone, I guess the easier to get, but I come back here a lot though. I always come back.
Staying rooted. So would you say this is like a source of your inspiration for what you write? I mean, how much does this play on a part of it?
All of it. You know what I mean? Especially going into the first album. You got 20 years leading up to the first album, so of course you got to get everything from her. It's still the struggle, the grind. I still got those who I got to pick up on my end. Once I get it popping, they got to come. So of course I'm always back here. I'm always thinking about it. And I mean, it's a driving point, man.
What you wanna do? Something new. With the setting like I got it watching, then they turn it up. Feel me coming down like an avalanche. Gotta speak hot, kid, cause my top don't walk. See, wood on the wood, that's what they sound. Sitting back, seats feeling like a lazy boy. That shit is easy, y'all know it. Some shit like the yellow bubble, like a bubble. Like a red drop, and until I'm ready for a three. Nigga on with the black stripes on their buddy. Give me an entertainment.
A lot of associates and a lot of friends, a lot of family My grandmother still lives here, so of course I come back all the time. But
So you city through and through.
going through, man, you city's finest. Mister, that's why I got it tatted on my arm. You city's finest, man. Of course, man, this is home right here. Every time I come back, it feels good. One time, it was like, you know what I mean, it was a police chase. And some dude, he had a gun. The police came over, they was swarming him. Me and my brother, we ain't know. My mom ain't know. So we came out the house, we chilling.
But how old were you?
Just right here, chilling. I was probably like 10 or younger. So, I mean, old dude, he came through. The police was chasing him. They all had their guns out. We ain't know what was going on. We so young. So I had to be younger than 10, you know what I mean? But some guy, he was posted down there. He ran over. He grabbed me and my brother. I think he was like a Marine or something. He grabbed me and my brother, took us over there. While the police chasing, everything was still going on. So that was real crazy. A whole lot went down out here.
It's a little different, man. You hear about the grimy and the war stories of the ills of it, but you seldom hear about the heroes that actually step forward, the people in the area that actually step forward to do something. It was
crazy, man. Like, I mean, that's the one that stuck out because, like, that's just not something that happened all the time, you know what I mean? But, of course, you got everything that goes down, man, from fights to, you know what I mean, stabbings, shootings, just the drug activity we talked about earlier, man. But just growing up, basically, it's just a whole lot of adventures, you know what I mean? From all my homies who used to stay over here, now, like I said, a lot of them gone. They moved on. Because when I was growing up, I was basically the youngest around here. So I learned from all of the older dudes. A lot of the OGs I'm still cool with. So, I mean, they moved up, they gone. You know what I mean?
Speaking of young age and all that, but how old would you say that you were when you first picked up the pen and started writing?
Man, first started writing. Well, before I started writing, I was rapping for probably about 2 years, just off
what
the
age would you
dome
say
to
that?
get into ciphers. I had to be like 12 when I started. Just picking up different stuff. You start rapping, you hear somebody rapping, and you just go in with whatever you got in your head. It ain't gotta be the hottest out, you know what I mean? But as far as writing, I say I was probably like 14. Started writing.
You ever ghost written for anybody?
Oh yeah, of course. As far as the business, I had one record. It was basic. It's just a warning thing. Like if you wasn't parties involved, you wouldn't even know it. You know what I mean? But it's just slight things letting you know that I will come and get you if I got to. But it's a warning thing. But that situation, that's pretty much deceased now. You know what I mean? Because it's not something.
Assume it's a lot of freestyles. We all know it's a lot of freestyles in it. So, you know what I'm saying? Can we get a little something right now?
Okay, we can do that. Well, let me say this first. When I first started writing, I was like a freshman, and so it was real big in U City. I used to be around all the seniors because my brother was a senior. And those was the dudes that they would battle in the cafeteria like all the time. That was the last year where it was really a big thing, and they had this whole competition. My skills weren't there yet, so I didn't enter, but it was fun just watching it, and it inspired me so much. People like Superb Knowledge and Mastermind, Larry, what up? You know what I mean? Just people like that, Derek Moore, all those names. I try to keep it going. I hope I did justice to y'all. I try to keep it going, but you know how it is.
That's what's up.
Okay.
What's up with the freestyle though?
Oh, we can get it. Forget it. I'ma take it off. That's what they pay me for. If you ain't wanna lose your job, think about taking off. Sweets in the oven, I'ma take that cake. You wonder why the streets love him, tell him Jay ain't fake. I'm a bullet fresh out of the chamber. Don't face him, rip straight through the flesh. Your rappers don't chase him. You ready, boy? I'm spitting that ether. You don't want war, let it go like Keisha. Me, I got a fever. hot-headed hustler. All my niggas keep the same girl like Usher. My only girl Nina, and you don't wanna touch her. Turn your face red, no blushing. Trust her, man, if I was you, I would get little. If it's beef on your brain, I'ma aim for your temple. Plain and simple, start here, you'll find me. Anywhere money to be made, you know I'ma be. Tech for me, homie, U-City, St. Louis, stand up. Code Red, Triple M General. Holla.
That's what it is.